syllabus of the subject. Subject name is called cyber security. So the cybersecurity subject consists of 6 units, where the first one is introduction to cybercrime, second one is cyber offenses, third one cyber crime mobile and wireless devices, fourth one tools and methods used in cybercrime, fifth one cyber crimes and cybersecurity, and the last unit is understanding computer forensics. Okay, so our cybersecurity syllabus has been divided into 6 units, and the total subject is regarding theoretical only. There is nothing like programming involved. We are not going to use any sort of softwares for implementing any cyber crimes or anything else like that. So this total subject is for theoretical subject, where it consists of 6 units. And for the first internal, we need to cover 3 units called Introduction to Cybercrime, Cyber Offenses, and Cybercrime Mobile and Wireless Devices. These are the first 3 units which we are going to cover on or before our first internal examinations. So coming to cyber security, before going to start the class, we need to know what is cyber and what is security. We need to know what is cyber and what is security. So cyber, coming to the word cyber, it is nothing but relating to or characteristic of a culture of a computer. That means something which is involved between computer and its networks. Cyber in the sense, we need to understand that something is involved within computer or with the computer networks, or we may call something which is done by using internet also, something which is done by the internet also. Okay, that is called cyber. Then what is security? What is security? See, security in the sense the state of being free from danger or threat. So danger or threat in the sense, if any threat that is caused by the internet, by the computer, by using the internet source, then it is called as that. In order to provide security, in order to provide security from the threat which is going to be caused by the computer, it is called as a cyber security, right? So cyber అనగానే మనకు గుర్తు రావాల్సిన వర్డ్ ఏంటి? కంప్యూటర్, కంప్యూటర్ నెట్వర్క్స్ అండ్ ఇంటర్నెట్. Security in the sense, some we need to be far away from danger or threat. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇంటర్నెట్ నుంచి థ్రెట్స్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేసే సెక్యూరిటీని we are calling them as cyber security, right? So first unit name is introduction to cyber crime, introduction to cyber crime, and the list of topics are as shown. One second. So 57 is saying my voice is not audible. Is it okay now? So anyone of you respond whether my voice is audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Audible, sir.
Yeah. So these are the list of topics that are to be covered in the first unit. So first unit consists of 10 topics, where the first unit name is Introduction to Cybercrime. So you see here, remember, first unit is not cyber security. In the first unit, we are discussing about cyber crimes. Okay, our subject name is cyber security, and the first unit we are going to deal about cyber crime. So these are the various list of topics that are to be covered in the first unit. Among these 10 topics, this topic is very important topic. What are the classifications of cyber crimes? So nearly there are 21 classifications of cyber crimes, and we need to learn all the 21 classifications. So before going to classifications, we need to know what is meant by cyber crime, what is its definition, and how is it related to information security. How is cybercrime and information security are being related, and who are called as cyber criminals? Who are called as cyber criminals. Okay, and the last 5 topics are cyber crimes using legal perspectives and cyber crimes using Indian perspectives. Cybercrime and Indian ITA 2000, a global perspective on cyber crimes, and the last one is cybercrime era. So these are the various topics which are to be covered in the first unit. Remember, the name of the first unit is not cyber security, it's introduction to cyber crime. It's an introduction to cyber crime. See, coming to the introduction. Coming to the introduction. In the introduction part, we need to learn first of all what is cyber security. So now we know what is the individual meaning of cyber and what is the individual meaning of security, right? So When we are going to discuss cyber security, it is going to be discussed like this. Cyber security is the protection of connected systems. So, in 2 minutes previously, I told that cyber is nothing but something which is related to computer networks, or internet, right? So here, interconnected systems. That means a system which is having internet. So if we are going to have protection from the system which is have internet, it is called as cyber security. Once again, I am repeating the definition. Cyber security is the protection of interconnected systems, including hardware and software and data from the cyber attacks, including hardware, software, and the data from the cyber attacks. So what we may think is, in cyber security, we may think that only we need to protect our data from attacking. Not only our data, we need to take care that our software and hardware also being protected. Okay, this is the definition. If you're having any pen and paper with you, note down the definition. Cybersecurity of internet connected systems, including hardware, software, and data from the cyber attacks. This is the definition of the cyber security. And the second point is, cyber security means protecting the information. Here we are telling that data in the sense, it is nothing but information. See roll number 88, mute yourself please. Roll number 88. Thank you. So cyber security. In the first definition, we are told that we need to protect our hardware, software, or from data from the attacks. So if we are being protected, if we are protecting our hardware and software and data from the cyber attacks, it is called as cyber security. In the second definition, cyber security means protecting information. Protecting information. Like in the first definition, we are told that data. Here data, and here we are discussing about protecting information. And equipment, devices, computer resource, communication device, and information. These all comes under software and hardware devices. These all comes under software and hardware devices. And information stored therein from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction. That means that suppose if hardware or software, or if any of our data is being attacked, it is called cyber attack, right? If you have been protected from that particular cyber attack, it is been called as cyber security. Mana data ఏదైనా కనుక బయటికి వెళ్తే దాన్ని సైబర్ అటాక్ అంటున్నాం. అలా అటాక్ అవ్వకుండా మనం జాగ్రత్త పడేదాన్ని సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ అంటున్నాం. సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ. సో ఆ టూ డెఫినేషన్స్, ఈ టూ డెఫినేషన్స్. See, if our device here there is a word called devices. Divided devices means it may be called as hardware or software or any other computer devices or any communication devices, or we may call it as data like information. So if our information is being stored by some other person, so information is being stored by some other person, that means మనకి కావాల్సిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ వేరే వాళ్ళకి ఇస్తే ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ స్టోల్, రైట్? మనకి వాంటెడ్గా ఏదైనా పక్క పర్సన్కి ఇచ్చాము అంటే ఇట్స్ వాంటెడ్లీ డన్, ఇట్స్ నాట్ కాల్డ్ సంథింగ్ క్రైమ్. అలా కాకుండా అన్ఆథరైజ్డ్గా మనకి తెలియకుండా మన సిస్టమ్ నుంచి ఏదైనా డేటాని తీసుకుంటే కనుక ఇన్ ఆర్డర్ టు డిస్ట్రాయ్ సి సపోజ్ లెట్ us టాక్ అబౌట్ గూగుల్ పే. గూగుల్ పే పాస్వర్డ్ మనం చెప్పాం అనుకోండి, నో ఇష్యూస్. సపోజ్ మనం చెప్పకుండా ఎవరైనా మన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ తెలుసుకొని ఏదైనా ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ జరిగింది అనుకోండి, అక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది? Our Google Pay has been destroyed. Let us consider a Facebook. Let us consider a Facebook. Suppose when we are going to consider a Facebook, if our account has been hacked by some other person, మన యూజర్ నేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్ ఇచ్చి వాళ్ళను వేరే వాళ్ళని ఓపెన్ చేయమని అంటే నో ఇష్యూస్. అలా కాకుండా మన యూజర్ నేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్ ఇవ్వకుండా వేరే వాళ్ళు కనుక అటాక్ చేసి మన డేటాని ఏదైనా వాళ్ళు యూజ్ చేసుకుంటూ, లేదా ఏదైనా మన అకౌంట్ ఏదైనా డేటాని ప్లేస్ చేస్తుంటే దెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫర్ డిస్ట్రక్షన్ పర్పసెస్. సో ఇలాంటివి ఏమీ జరగకుండా సెక్యూరిటీ ప్రొవైడ్ చేయాలి. సెక్యూరిటీ కనుక మనకి ఉంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ అన్ సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ. అంటే వీటి నుంచి మనం దూరంగా సెక్యూరిటీ ప్రొవైడ్ చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ సైబర్ security. Actually, the cyber security occurs due to the rapid growth of the internet. So, internet growth అనేది ఎంత rapid గా అయితే ఉంటుందో cyber security will also be, the growth of the cyber security will also be much more. See here, the cybercrime is not a new phenomena. The first recorded cybercrime took place in the year 1820. It's not, sorry, it's 1820. The first cybercrime took place in the year 1820, right? So this is nothing a new topic or any new concept. The first cybercrime has been detected in the year 1820. Okay, and it is one of the most of and this is one of the most important topic in the recent years also. See, if we discuss about Facebook, so many in the last 2 3 months, we have seen so many of the Facebook have been hacked without knowing to ourselves also. So this is one of the important topic in the recent years. See, based on 2008 survey in Australia, the below shows the cybercrime trend. So this is the cybercrime trend. This is the cybercrime trend. The picture which is going to be the picture which is being available in front of you describes the cybercrime trend. See, this trend is being based on the survey in Australia that is being done in the year 2008. Okay, this is not an Indian based one. It's the survey is being done in 2008. That too in Australia. It's not been done in India. This is cybercrime trend, and the overview of the cybercrime trend is these 3 points. First one is Indian corporate and government sites have been attacked or defaced more than 780 times between February 2000 and December 2002. So let us assume here February 2000 and December 2002. That means nearly 2 years. That means nearly 2 years. In these 2 years, there are 780 crimes being done. There are 780 crimes being done. There are also stories or news of other attacks. For example, see here, according to a story based on 3rd September 2009, a total of 3,286 Indian websites have been hacked in 5 months. సి ఫస్ట్ మనకి సైబర్ క్రైమ్ ఎప్పుడు జరిగింది అంటే 1820లో జరిగింది అంటున్నాం. ఏదో ఆస్ట్రేలియాలో 2008లో ఏదో సర్వే తీసుకొని ఆ సర్వే బేస్ చేసుకొని సైబర్ క్రైమ్ ట్రెండ్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది అని ఈ డయాగ్రమాటికల్గా చెప్తున్నాం. చెప్పిన తర్వాత నౌ వీఆర్ డిస్కసింగ్ అబౌట్ ఇండియన్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్. సో ఇండియన్ కార్పొరేట్ అండ్ గవర్నమెంట్ సైట్స్ హ్యాస్ బీన్ హ్యాక్డ్. So 780 times has been hacked between February 2000 to December 2002. That is the first point. And the second point is, see here, date on December 3rd, 2009, a total of 3,286 Indian websites have been hacked in 5 months. Have been hacked in 5 months. So January and June 2009 నుంచి 3,286 Indian websites hacked in 5 months లో చెప్తున్నాం, right? And the last point is various cyber crimes and cases registered under cyber crimes by motives and suspects in states and union territories. States and union territories, right? So this is the definition of the cyber crime. These all comes under introduction. The total thing which we have discussed here comes under introduction. So first what you need to learn is you need to learn the definition of cyber security. You need to learn the definition of cyber security. మనకి తెలిసింది ఇంట్రడక్షన్లో ఏం మాట్లాడతాం, ఫస్ట్ సైబర్ క్రైమ్ ఎప్పుడు జరిగింది, లేదా ఒక 2 3 yearsలో ఎన్ని సైబర్ క్రైమ్స్ జరిగినాయి, ఎక్కువ సైబర్ క్రైమ్స్ ఏ మంత్ నుంచి ఏ మంత్ దాకా జరిగినాయి. సో సైబర్ క్రైమ్ is not a new word. What is a cyber crime? These all we discuss in the introduction. So in the total introduction, the main thing which we need to learn is the definition. The definition of నేర్చుకోవాలి. And the next one is the definition of the cyber crime. The definition of the cyber crime. So the definition of the cyber crime is a crime conducted in which a computer was directly and significantly instrumental. సపోజ్ ఏదైనా ఒక క్రైమ్ జరిగినప్పుడు ఒక కంప్యూటర్ అనేది డైరెక్ట్గా కానీ సిగ్నిఫికెంట్గా కానీ రీజన్ అయి ఉంటే కనుక ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఎ సైబర్ క్రైమ్. It is called as a cyber crime. Or indirectly we can call like a crime which is done by using cyber. As we discussed at the start of the class, cyber is nothing but something which where a system is being used and internet is being used. In the same way, a crime in which a computer was directly and significantly instrumental is called as a cyber crime. This is the definition of cyber security. Starting of the class we have discussed this definition, and now we have discussed this definition called cyber crime. You may note this definition also on the paper. A crime conducted in which a computer was directly and significantly instrumental is called as a cyber crime. This is the second point which you need to learn in the class. The first point is what is cyber security, and the second point is what is cyber crime. What is cyber crime? Remember, there are many definitions available. There are many definitions available. These are the definition which I am going to share with you are only the definitions which are based on your reference textbook. So you need not stick on to these definitions only. You can search in internet also, right? This is the second definition. Now, alternative definition of cybercrime are as follows. There are many other alternative definitions also. See, the first alternative definition is any illegal act where a special knowledge of computer technology is essential for its perspection. So, perspection is nothing but to commit a crime. Perspection, sorry, it's not a perspection, perpetration. Perpetration in the sense to commit a crime, investigation or prosecution. Once again, repeating the statement, any legal act where a special knowledge of computer technology. Suppose if a person is having some special knowledge on a computer technology, by using the computer technology without legal in the sense తెలిసి కాదు తెలియక చేసే యాక్ట్ ని. So if any act that is being done by knowingly is called as legal act, and if any act that is going to be done without knowingly is called as illegal act. That is the definition. Here illegal act is in the sense ఎవరికి తెలియకనే జరిగేదాన్ని illegal act అంటాం. So the act where a special knowledge of computer technology is essential for its perpetration. Perpetration in the sense to commit a crime. The meaning of perpetration is nothing but to commit a crime. So perpetration, investigation or prosecution. That is the first alternate definition of the cyber crime. And the second one is any traditional crime. Any traditional crime that has acquired a new dimension or order of magnitude through the aid of computer, and abuses that have come into being because of the computers, and the abuses that have been come because of the computers. See, the third one, any financial dishonesty that takes place in a computer environment. And the fourth one is any threats of the computer itself, such as theft of hardware or software, damage, and demands for money. In these five definitions, in these five alternate definitions, there is a one common word called as computer. There is one common word called as computer. సో ఇక్కడ ఏదైనా ఇల్లీగల్ యాక్ట్ జరిగింది అన్నా, ఇక్కడ ఏదైనా ఫైనాన్షియల్ డిసానెస్టీ అన్నా, ఏదైనా థ్రెట్ జరిగింది అన్నా, ఇవన్నీ కూడా కంప్యూటర్ ద్వారా జరిగితే దోస్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ as సైబర్ క్రైమ్స్. వితౌట్ కంప్యూటర్ ఇవి ఏవి జరిగినా కూడా దోస్ ఆర్ నాట్ కాల్డ్ as సైబర్ క్రైమ్స్, రైట్? కంప్యూటర్ ఉండాలి, ఇంటర్నెట్ ఉండాలి, ఏమైనా థ్రెట్స్ జరగాలి, దాన్ని సైబర్ క్రైమ్స్ అంటున్నాం. సో కంప్యూటర్ లేకుండా ఏ విధమైన థ్రెట్స్ జరిగినా సరే దోస్ ఆర్ నాట్ కాల్డ్ as సైబర్ క్రైమ్స్, రైట్? So these are the five alternate definitions. These are the five alternate definitions. Better you learn this definition, which is very easy. Which is very easy. A crime conducted in which a computer was directly and significantly instrumental is called as a cyber crime. This is the first. The first definition is cyber security. Don't get confused between these two definitions. So what is cyber security means? Cyber security is the protection of internet connected systems, including hardware, software and data from the cyber attacks. Remember, once again I am telling you, these definitions are based only according to the textbook. There are many other alternate definitions also where you can follow them. And this is the definition of cyber crime. This is the definition of cyber crime. These are all the alternate definitions of the cyber crimes. Alternate definition of the cyber crimes. Next. The term cybercrime relates to a number of other terms. Here we have learned the definition of a cybercrime. We have learned the definition of a cybercrime, right? So there are that particular word cybercrime is being related to n number of other terms also, where the n number of other terms is called as like this. That means cybercrime is also called as computer related crime or computer crime or internet crime or e-crime or high-tech crime. So cybercrime in the sense the definition is this one. So cybercrime is also called as, we may call in these five. So cybercrime anna computer related crime or computer crime or internet crime or e-crime or high-tech crime. These five, in these five, we may call anything is been called as cyber crime, right? So any doubts till now? Hope everyone have been writing a point or two in your notes. Already I told this definition, what is cyber security, and the definition called cyber crime. And cybercrime is also called as these five words. Cybercrime is also called as computer related crime, or computer crime, or internet crime, or e-crime, or high-tech crime, or high-tech crime. Okay. So these are also few other definitions which have been available in our textbook regarding cybercrime. The cybercrime specifically can be divided into any number of ways, but a few more definitions which are available in our textbooks are these four. A crime committed using a computer and the internet. See once again, computer, internet, computer and internet. If these two words are not being available in this point, then it is not called as a cybercrime. కంప్యూటర్ ఇంటర్నెట్ కాకుండా లేకుండా జరిగిన ఏ క్రైమ్ అయినా కూడా సైబర్ క్రైమ్ అనం. ఎప్పుడైతే ఒక క్రైమ్ జరిగింది, ఆ క్రైమ్ కూడా కంప్యూటర్ వల్ల ఇంటర్నెట్ వల్ల జరిగింది అని చెప్తామో, దెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఎ సైబర్ క్రైమ్. Then it is called as a cyber crime. So a crime committed using a computer and the internet to steal a person's identity or sell contraband or stack victims or disrupt operations with malevolent programs. With malevolent programs. That means we may call them as malicious programs also. We may call them as malicious programs. That means the programs where our data has been theft. అంటే malicious programs అంటాం మనం, malicious or malevolent programs అంటాం. And the second one is crimes committed either on or with a computer. Crimes completed either on or with a computer. సో ఒక కంప్యూటర్ వల్ల కానీ లేదా ఒక కంప్యూటర్ మీద కానీ జరిగే క్రైమ్ ఏదైనా కూడా వీ కెన్ కాల్ దమ్ యాజ్ సైబర్ క్రైమ్. ఎనీ ఇల్లీగల్ యాక్టివిటీ డన్ త్రూ ది ఇంటర్నెట్ ఆర్ ఆన్ ది కంప్యూటర్. ఇంటర్నెట్ ద్వారా కంప్యూటర్లో ఏదైనా ఇల్లీగల్ యాక్టివిటీ జరిగితే ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఎ సైబర్ క్రైమ్. So all criminal activities done using the medium of computers, the internet, cyberspace, and the World Wide Web. And the World Wide Web. See, if you refer n number of definitions from several sources also, two words will be very clear. First one is computer and the second one is internet. Computer, internet. ఈ రెండు యూస్ చేసుకుని ఏదైనా క్రైమ్ జరిగితే it is called as a cyber crime. Clear? In these four definitions also we can see these two words. See here, computer, computer, internet, medium of computers, and the internet. So these are all the keywords. These are all the keywords of cyber crimes, right? So any doubts in these two definitions till now? This is the first definition. Wait one second. This is the first definition for cyber security, and this is the second definition of today's class, cyber crime. Next, these are also the other words where we can call as cyber crime. So cyber crime actually is a computer related crime or computer crime or internet crime or e-crime or high-tech crime. And these are all the alternate definitions. These are all the alternate definitions, right? So in tomorrow's class, we shall discuss about the remaining topics. So as I said in today's class, you need to make sure what is the definition of cyber security and what is the definition of cyber crime. And cyber crime is also called as five terms. You need to know those five terms. Okay. In this first unit, the main important topic is classification of cyber crimes. So before going into this concept of classification of cyber crimes, we need to complete all these concepts. We need to complete all these concepts, right? In today's class, what we have discussed is introduction. First, cyber crime ekkada jarigindi 1820 in the year 1820. Next, what we have discussed is in India. See here, 780 times between February 2000 to December 2002. And next, on 3rd December, we have got 3,286 Indian websites have been hacked in 5 months. In those 5 months are January to June 2009. These all comes under introduction. ఫస్ట్ దేని గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నాం 2008 సర్వే ఇన్ ఆస్ట్రేలియా గురించి మాట్లాడాం. నెక్స్ట్ అసలు సైబర్ అంటే ఏంటో మాట్లాడుతున్నాం, క్రైమ్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఫస్ట్ ఎప్పుడు జరిగింది, ఇది జరగడానికి రీజన్స్ ఎవరంటే కంప్యూటర్స్, ఇంటర్నెట్స్ అండ్ నెట్వర్క్స్. Next, this is the cybercrime trend where this is being accessed, where this is being done by using the survey in Australia. And this is the definition of cybercrime, and above is the definition of the cyber security. Okay, so in tomorrow's class, we shall discuss about what is cybercrime and information security. Okay, this one and this in tomorrow's class, we shall discuss about these two. What is the relation between cybercrime and information security, and who are called as cyber criminals? Who are called as cyber criminals? Right? Okay, then we shall conclude today's class here. And one more thing is only 46 students has been participated in today's class. So from tomorrow, among nearly 95 is your capacity, right? So hope everyone will be participating from tomorrow. Okay, then. Thank you.